Hey guys, it's Leah and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking again about American Horror Story. Today we're going to be recapping episode 5 called Red Dawn that actually premiered on Wednesday, so this past Wednesday. I'm super excited to get talking about it. Real quick, if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe down to my channel below for more videos. Go check out last week's American Horror Story recap video where I just jump in the season. I didn't do my 1 through 4 usual recap, but we are back to look at this episode because it is very interesting. Feeling kind of random today, so maybe there will be another video up in case you guys want to check that out instead. I do have a new Funko Pop that I want to unbox for you guys, so that might go up today. Who knows? Feeling crazy, might delete. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started talking about American Horror Story 1984, episode 5. I was going to say 5, but that would be 10. This episode is very interesting because it's kind of out of the 5 episodes so far, this has been like the peak moment that everything has been leading up to. People are dying left and right. Things are happening. I am like choking on my food because I don't understand what's going on. People are getting stabbed. Was not expecting some people to have died, but the heck is her name? Oh my gosh, I just told myself I wasn't going to forget. I want to call her Madison, but that's not her name. It's something stupid. It starts with a B, doesn't it? I swear I watched this show, guys. Like, I promise you. I want to give you guys some theories after I give a little recap of what I think that they're going to do on the next episode, which in the sneak peek, they kind of like confirmed a little bit of what I was already thinking was going to happen. So, the Night Stalker and Jingles are now a team, and he has shown him the way of Satan and kind of like brought him back. I thought he was going to be dead, but now he's totally like BFFs with the Night Stalker, which is Richard Ramirez. As you guys know, Richard Ramirez was featured in American Horror Story Season 5 Hotel, and one of the most memorable, which is going to be next week's episode, which will actually be the 100th episode, I think, of American Horror Story, but also it's, next week is around Halloween, so they usually do a really awesome episode for the occasion. And if you guys remember back to Hotel, or if you don't remember, and I'm just going to tell you anyway, which don't come at me, there's spoilers in this, I'm sure you already know, blah, 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 disclaimer. On All Hallows Eve, Mr. March got everybody together, and remember, we've only seen Evan Peters thus far in a little weird cameo that I freaked out about, and if you guys missed it, don't worry, a lot of people missed it. But Mr. March invites notorious serial killers on All Hallows Eve, where spirits are allowed to roam free, and have them dine with them, and one of them is Richard Ramirez, obviously older though. So this is a young Richard Ramirez, so it's going to be very interesting to see how this connects and ties together. If you guys also remember, I might be stepping off the ledge a little bit here, like this might be a little bit of a reach, but another guest at the dinner table was the Zodiac Killer, still masked. Big dude, right? I wonder, I just want to like put it out there, I might be wrong, but what if Mr. Jingles is the Zodiac Killer? Like, he's hanging out with Ramirez, like, you never know, I don't know, he's masked, who knows, maybe not, might be going a little too far, but we will see. Another connection I think that they're going to make is at the end of the episode, Mr. Jingles and the Night Stalker went off to LA. If we remember, also in LA was last year's season Apocalypse, where, you know, the Antichrist is in it, and then they just so happened to kill off Cody Fern's character in this episode. So you know how a lot of times American Horror Story, especially with Evan Peters, they'll have him play more than one person, or they'll have somebody like come back as somebody else, like a different character from a different season. And so it would kind of make perfect sense because they wouldn't have to keep track of Cody's other character, who I honestly can't remember any of their names. I'm sorry, I just can't. Like, I can't even remember the other one's name, and I like made such a big deal of it last week. I remembered it before I started filming. It's like something like really basic, but I don't know what's gonna happen with her. Camp Redwood obviously has turned into a big murder fest because they're all really enjoying it. So I don't even know what happened with like the students and stuff like that. But those are the main theories that I'm following right now, is possibly linking this back to Hotel, and then possibly linking Hotel back to Apocalypse. And of course, we know Apocalypse links in Coven and Murder House. So who knows? Maybe there's going to be like an asylum thing going on, because as we know, they think that like what's her face is the killer, or because it looked like she was killing Montana, and Montana is the only one that I can remember her name just because she's such an 80s character. But anyway, leave me comments down below of what you guys think is going to happen for the 100th episode of American Horror Story. I'm so excited to cover it. I might do like, no, I probably shouldn't say anything in case I don't do it, but super excited for it. So those are just some fan theories. The episode was kind of crazy. I don't think it was as interesting as the previous 4 episodes, but I definitely think it did what it needed to, because it needed to set us up for next week, this upcoming Wednesday's episode of American Horror Story, which should be crazy. I can't, like, they're probably gonna like pull out all the stops. The sneak peek was insane. By the way, I don't know if you guys caught that, but the sneak peek had like this little like 3-second montage of a bunch of the other seasons. So they could say like, oh, we just did that because it's the 100th episode and blah, blah, blah. But I think that they're going to start really connecting things in this anthology, which would be crazy. So yeah, leave me comments down below of what you guys think. Make sure to check out my other American Horror Story recap videos if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. That's the end of today's video. I have a lot of energy today, and I don't know why. But I do. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, which may or may not be in the later video that I post. But yeah, bye guys.